Hey everyone, welcome back to my shenanigans. Oh, I gotta fix the shield on this thing. Um, ooh, this is gonna be a fun video. So I've had a fun experience the last like almost 2 hours. I went to record this video. Hello, can I get some? Thank you. See, I don't know what's okay. I don't know what's shader lag and what's server lag right now. That's the fun part. Gosh, that's this whole video. I don't know what's jank with the game and what's jank with my setup. All right. Last Star System video I did talked about how I had it running on Linux and how the experience was relatively smooth. It was a little hard to tell what was Linux jank and what was server jank slash game jank because in the 4.8 era, we are living with a lot of jank in the game. I don't think that is an untrue statement. We'll be flying the Constellation today. But I fired it up and I've been playing it this week. In the past week, anytime I got in the game, I was on Linux. Anytime I played any other game, it was on Linux. And it seemed fine. The problem I had was now OBS doesn't work. So this video is being recorded on Windows. The hour and a half I spent troubleshooting was actually to get Windows back going because when I unlocked my hard drives from BitLocker, it turned off the Thunderbolt driver apparently for displays. So I had to come to that conclusion after doing the normal things. And yeah, so the error I'm getting in Linux for OBS is a CUDA error. I suspected it probably had to do with the same reason I can't use the NVIDIA's DLSS in Star Citizen right now. Now, silver lining, while troubleshooting, I was able to get HDR to finally work. HDR has not been working for me, which has been insanely obnoxious. So right now I'm lagging because of the shader optimizer, which is fine. What did I want to do? I wanted, the whole reason I have this ship is I want to find, let's see here, ship under attack. I kind of want to go kill these ships. Let's go kill these ships. I want to harvest their ship parts. So let's just go do that. So yeah, it's been a fun day of troubleshooting. I thought I left the IT world. I do not work in IT right now. Thought I left that world, but you know. Oh God, dude's yelling in my ear. All right, let's do this. Let's do this with gimbals. Let's hope. Let's hope these guys have some good parts. That's what I'm kind of aiming for here. All right, let's do what I did in my, that's kind of scary though. My 600i has such strong armor, it doesn't matter if they get through my shield, but they're totally gonna eat through my shield if I just sit here and, oh shoot. I know, I see it. I get a little more range, a little more flexibility if I hit these guys with the gimbals. I just gotta get them all shooting at me, I guess. Hopefully they don't have strong enough weapons to penetrate my armor. All right, looks like I got them all on me. Dude's not crying anymore. So yeah, performance issues. I don't know if it was Linux. I mean, yeah, this whole week I've not known if it was Linux or if it was Star Citizen. And being over here on Windows, I guess I'll get a little taste of what is actually going on. Now we had Benoit do a video this week with Jared. Am I missing that bad? All right, let's get moving a little bit. Oh, are one of my weapons disabled or something? Like, what the heck is going on? Bug citizen. All right. Oh, I wasn't looking at my target. I was looking at my weapons there for a second. All right, let's get the target. Let's just take this guy down. This is probably the only one that's got a weapon big enough to hurt me, maybe. Maybe. It's a size 4. It's got one size 4 and two size 3s. The size 4 is the only thing that I'd say could do some damage. If I can get caught up to him, I should be able to do some damage now because he has no shield. Talking and aiming at the same time are hard. I will say if I was in the 600i, this dude would probably already be dead. Those cannons are gruesome. I want to get cannons on this, actually. That's what I'm kind of saving up for now, is to get some M7As. I thought about salvaging some, but yeah. What's really funny is I can't hurt another constellation with the Galderines. And I'm like, wouldn't constellation to constellation combat be kind of the thing here? But no, I want some M7As on this bad boy. Ooh. Time to kill these days is ridiculous. These are size 5 guns. The hits that I got off on this guy should have killed him. Would have killed him back in the day. He just flew by me. There we go. There's a fighter right here. I just want to sit in one place so that I'm close to all the parts. So now I need to stay in one place. Am I not hitting him? Why are one of my weapons yellow? Okay, there we go. One of my weapons was not firing. That doesn't make any sense to me. Overheat or something? I need to put a pip back into my coolers. Look, now there's another one not firing. And it's telling me I should be hitting him, and I'm not. Yeah, I'm not worried about the turtle. Maybe it's because he's so close. Turn the gimbal off. Maybe that's what I need to do. Is turn the gimbal off and get a real lineup. There we go. There we go. Oh, here I am looking around, trying to see what these targets are. I lost a chance to rip into him. There we go. There's probably not a lot left in that one. That one went real boom. But we'll take a look. Is that a... That's the thing I'm protecting, I think. Okay, turtle. I know you got a lot of hull HP. Oh, so yeah, back on Windows for now to record. There's definitely something funky going on with my NVIDIA graphics card over there on Linux because I can't use DLSS for anything. Maybe DLSS doesn't support on Linux. I haven't really looked into it. I just noticed it's not anywhere, and I get a lot of CUDA errors, different things like that. There's something definitely going on there, but I just wanted to get this week's Star Citizen video done because I'll be out of town next week again for camp. That was a dramatic pause from the music. All right, this is the part where I do a ton of hull damage to this thing for like 20 minutes, right? Oh, come on. Even though I have these gigantic size 5 repeaters that are obviously damaging it, I wonder if this is in a position that I could, can I, yeah. Oh, you know what? I wonder if the reason I can't shoot with one of my guns sometimes is the angle. I wonder if angle has to do with it when I'm gimbaled. Hmm. But yeah, I don't know if you saw in that last video. I think there was FR1, a couple FR100s on that ship I shot down in Pyro. Oh, I moved a little bit. Don't move. Oh, it reset my HUD too. I just realized I don't have HUD information up here. I'm gonna have to fix that. I feel like he's about to pop. What is this? Good ASMR. See, like that. I am guessing the gimbals don't go that far, even though it's letting me go that far here. That's weird. Let's turn off the gimbal for a second and just unload. Is he coming straight back? Come on, dude, that's a suicide run. All right. NPCs are always fun. I'm very shocked at the time to kill on this. Like, I feel like I need to get one of these just to troll. Because this thing is not dying. Oh, he's just outside of my range. All right, come closer. Come closer. He's trying to get his shield back, maybe. I think he's damaged. He's not moving very fast. Maybe I'm hitting. core components. All right, here he goes. He's lined back up. All right. Just unload straight into him. And he still didn't go down. It's amazing to me. It's absolutely amazing. Come on. I just want to end this mission so I can see what I got. Oh, there's my cursor.
Thank you. I thought we were done for.
Hmm.
Thanks for grabbing this. Just spoke with the pilot and they're anxiously awaiting your arrival. Don't let us down. Walton here. Sorry for keeping this short, but Fox will need you to provide security for this ship on the double. Good luck out there.
What? I don't get to go get the fruits of my I guess this is completely destroyed. I guess I'll have to finish this. Oh, he's gone. Did the ships completely blow up? Like nothing to I guess there's nothing to get. Man, that stinks. I gotta find the best missions for that. I've heard that the salvage missions are pretty good for that, so I might have to try some of that on my own. But yeah. So some other thoughts on playing on Linux, and now I see it's not a Star Citizen problem. So when I was on Linux earlier today, I was having a really weird thing where my mouse was somehow overlapping across multiple, I guess, windows because I could be in the game and I could turn my mouse this way and it would go off the screen to the other screen. And I would alt tab, I'd click back into Star Citizen and it would still do it. I even restarted the computer and it was still doing it. Just really weird, quirky things. Now, I'm not bashing the Linux experience, right? It works. It works for the most part. I didn't have major issues. There's just some quirky stuff going on for my use cases that I am not ready to make the switch yet. I still have it installed on this computer. It is still on its own hard drive. I can boot it whenever I want. But for the moment, I might stick with Windows. Another interesting note that I found slightly fascinating. If I go into my game settings, so graphics, so I was using over 10 gigs over on Linux. Now, I know initially it looked like I was using less, but for some reason, at least today, I was using more. Now I have everything maxed out. You can see it screaming at me because my graphics card's only 8 gigs, but everything pretty much maxed out except for maybe this. Does this go higher? Nope, that doesn't go higher. It's all maxed out right now. Yeah, there's DLSS on, but um, I had TSR on Linux with the same settings. So the settings were identical with TSR instead of DLSS. I was using more video memory. It did the system was using less overall, right? Because we got zero point 0.8 gigs reserved for the OS. But I'm wondering if that had to do with my OBS errors as well, because memory was maxing out, my RAM was maxed out, like everything was maxing out when I was in the game. So just some weird stuff that was going on. It might just be a today thing. Who knows? It might be different tomorrow. But today, to do my video and to talk about it, I had to get Windows back up and going. So here we are. Let's take a walk through. I've not walked through the ship in a very long time. So let's end in a good walkthrough. So they've got the terminal here. I've not owned this ship in a long time. So I picked one up. Shield generator. It's flashing red at me. There's nothing wrong with it. There's the fuses, the fire extinguisher. Got a first aid. Oh, that's the life support. I thought it was first aid station. I was gonna say, hey, stepping it up, RSI. Still very, very old school design, right? They have not fixed this at all as far as the design. There is, an update coming, so we'll see how that goes. I don't know when that is scheduled, but we'll see. Of course, there's the cargo. I have been in this room an awful lot over the years, getting cargo and stealing cargo and loading cargo. One thing I have not tested on this update is if the snub will redock. You know what? Let's do it real quick right here, right now. Let's see if we can dock with the snub. This did not work last time I had the ship. Let's see. Let's request attach. Oh, let's turn it on first. Let me fix my HUD. I always want my HUD up. That'll give us something interesting to check out, right? Well, it's not detaching. Let's look. Can we do it? No. Okay. I'll take that. Oh my gosh. It's not even detaching. Let me see if that is a thing right now. Um, Nothing's working. This is nuts. Yeah, it's not working. I don't know if they've disabled it because it's not working overall or what. Last time I had one of these, you could disconnect it and then it was just disconnected, wouldn't redock, and you couldn't get it to redock. But yeah, looks like no go on the snub right now. So yeah, Constellation Andromeda, pretty cool ship. Interested to see what they do to it in the rework. And of course, when that happens in the next, 5 to 7 business years, I will be here to talk about it. So that'll do it for today. Um, don't hate Linux. It's just wasn't working for me today. So anyway, I'll catch you guys next time.